Tonight, October 23, 2025, the NBA regular season gets a taste of a classic Texas rivalry. The Dallas Mavericks travel south to face the San Antonio Spurs. This is not just another game on the calendar. It is a fascinating clash of styles and timelines. Opening odds could list the Mavericks at -6.5. That number tells a story. Odds makers think Dallas is the superior team. They expect them to win by at least 7 points. Odds are not just predictions, they are a starting point for finding value. They invite us to question the popular opinion. Is Dallas really that much better, or are the young Spurs being underestimated at home? That is the central question for savvy bettors tonight. Tip off, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Broadcast, Bally Sports Southwest. National NBA League Pass. Beyond the spread, look at the money line. Mavericks, -250. Spurs, +210. That means risking $250 on Dallas to win $100. A $100 bet on the Spurs could net $210 profit. Game total, or over/under, might be set around 225.5. Each number offers a different path to an edge. The spread is often the most popular bet. It levels the playing field between favorite and underdog. For Dallas to cover -6.5, they must win convincingly. A 6-point Dallas win would still lose the spread bet. For Spurs to cover +6.5, they can lose by up to 6 points and still cash. That cushion makes underdogs appealing. They do not need the upset, just a closer game. Rivalries often tighten games beyond what rosters suggest. Understanding odds is step one, then look past them. The Dallas Mavericks are built around a singular generational talent. Luka Doncic is the engine of their entire operation. He functions as a one-man offense, capable of scoring from anywhere on the floor and creating open looks for his teammates with extraordinary court vision. The team's success is almost directly tied to his performance. When he is at his best, the Mavericks look like a championship contender. He is a matchup nightmare for any defense. Supporting him is a cast of shooters and role players. Kyrie Irving, whose secondary shot creation is crucial. Their offensive identity is clear. Empower Luka to deconstruct the defense and capitalize on the opportunities he creates. In stark contrast, the San Antonio Spurs operate on a different philosophy. They are young and disciplined, built on team basketball. Led by the towering presence of Victor Wembanyama, their identity is forged in defense and fast break opportunities. He alters shots at the rim and covers ground on the perimeter with freakish length. Offensively, the Spurs are egalitarian: ball movement, quick cuts, and pace from athletic guards. They may not have a singular force like Luka, but they win with collective effort, defensive intensity, and turnovers to easy points. The central conflict will be a battle of wills. Can the Mavericks' superstar-centric offense solve the Spurs' versatile, disciplined defense? San Antonio will throw different looks at Doncic, trying to force the ball out of his hands and make others beat them. On the other end, Dallas must contain constant motion and athletic guard penetration. If the Spurs speed the game up and force live ball turnovers, they avoid Dallas's set defense. If it slows to a half-court grind, the advantage swings to Luka's masterful playmaking. If it becomes a track meet with deflections and runouts, the youthful Spurs can neutralize some of his impact. Their best path to victory, or to covering, is a messy high-energy contest. At the very start of the 2025-26 season, traditional recent form is less reliable. We look to preseason performance and roster health heading into opening night. Dallas had a solid preseason, with Luka in excellent condition and ready for a heavy load. Finding value is about comparing the bookmaker's odds to your own assessment. -6.5 implies Dallas by about a touchdown, on the road, early season, versus a disciplined rival. Those factors often tighten the margin. If the Spurs keep it within 2 possessions, a +6.5 ticket cashes. That makes the underdog spread an attractive starting point. First smart bet, Spurs +6.5. They have the defensive personnel, headlined by Wembanyama, to make life difficult for Dallas. At home, young teams play with more energy and confidence. Popovich-coached teams often outperform expectations as underdogs. Dallas can play down to competition early in the season. Second value bet, under 225.5 total. Early games skew defensive, with rust on offense and long possessions aimed at slowing Luka and transition. Higher risk option, parlay Mavericks moneyline with the under. Bigger payout, but both must hit. It banks on a gritty, low-scoring Mavs win via Luka's late-game shot-making. Prediction: a tightly contested game. Dallas edges it, roughly 112 to 108. Spurs cover the spread. Best bets: San Antonio, plus 6.5, and under 225.5. Risky lean: Mavericks moneyline if you trust pure talent. Wager small, consistent percentages, 1 to 3%, and avoid big parlays unless it is tiny bankroll exposure. Bet with your head, trust your analysis, and enjoy the game.